Hello guys. Once again, you're listening to Lucid Plug, and I am here to present what happened today in the markets. That is in the XAUUSD markets. Um, simply want to present what I traded in the New York AM session. And first of all, we're going to start with business. Okay? Yeah. So today we're going to start with business. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me show you something here. So today we're going to start with business. There we go. So I'm gonna connect to my paper trading account. What's a paper trading? So every trade that I am taking here is on paper trading. That means it's demo trading. Okay, don't go out there start doing your own shit. Okay. Um, so I actually have live and ongoing positions here. Again, this is not market replay. This is live markets. Okay, you can see that. Um, so today I was on shorts, but this is what I'm gonna say. Okay, nothing is going to be perfect in these markets. Okay, everything that you do, just make sure that you're giving it your best and that you're preparing for the worst. Okay. Um, what do I mean when I say this? I had earlier taken a position at 45.59.910 and I was shorting. I was shorting below this grid line here, okay? And I was taken out here by stop loss. So I just wanted to observe what was happening, and that was business right there. One there, partial there, another partial there, and eventually here, okay? Um, I'm already at break even. So I want to show you how I took that trade, and I want to take you through all the steps that I took when I was taking that trade. Okay, so we're going to quickly go to the weekly time frame. That is the 1 week time frame. This is gold. I forgot to introduce the day. We are in the 19th week, and today is on Monday, um, 4th May 2026. This is my month. So this is the weekly time frame, and what I was focusing on as in my PD arrays was this here. This is a weekly propulsion block that is a buy side imbalance with both with volume imbalances on both sides. That's a propulsion block. So we have it's a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. You include these volume imbalances here. I don't know if you can see that, so I'm gonna zoom in. See that there? Um, I have to that level there. So all of those levels there, I was looking at them and I was carefully looking at them because they were gonna help me in trade in showing me how to trade today. And we after that we go to the daily time frame and another PD array, another um inefficiency I was looking at was this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Hold up. These people are playing with my mind. These people are playing with my mind. Okay? These people want to play with my mind. Okay? I don't know why they want to do that. So this was a down close candle. Okay? This is Owenda. This was a down close candle. So let's correct that. But I know trading is playing with my mind. Okay? This was a down close candle. That's why my other level was down there. So these buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency here, it graded it with these blue levels here. That's my fib levels. You can take a screenshot. Um, so we're gonna carefully look at those levels on the and how candlesticks are using those levels on the lower time in the lower time frame. Okay, we have this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. That means we're bearish. That's why I was only looking for short positions. I was only looking for lower prices. I wasn't looking for nothing bullish. Why did I do that? Because these candlesticks, we can see them closing below this consequent encroachment of this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. And also we can see it using these levels here, 0.875, that is 4,332.265 and 4,634.036, that's 0.75 level of the buy side imbalance sell side inefficiency. In this case, being used as an inversion fair value gap so that means it's going to deliver to the downside. Okay, so we're gonna quickly go to the 5 minute time frame. No, let me hover over the 1 hour time frame. Something I want to point out here. Okay, this is the new week opening up here. Okay, you're gonna see that in the lower time frame where better. Um, so I have this one here, 1 hour inversion fair value gap. That means if I am looking for lower prices, I'm expecting price to use buy side imbalance and side inefficiencies as inversion fair value gaps. Okay, so you can see how that is being utilized very well, perfectly, very perfectly. Okay, very perfect. Break below it, candles closing below even the lower level there. Okay, and we see price doing this at 10 a.m. coming for these here, uses that again and pushes lower to this liquidity here. Okay, so we go to the 5 minute time frame. So the new week opening up is here. See there, all of these is Asian session, and then we have London session there. Okay, this is the macro time, just remember that. If you are trading London session, you see this PD array here, you're gonna use it, and then you see that that's a macro time, 150. 150 to 210, that's a macro time. Mm. Price uses the price uses that perfectly, uses that level, uses that level again there. See that? See that there? 5 a.m., 540, 550. Again, macro time. Don't forget that macro time. Okay? The last 10 minutes and the first 10 minutes of every hour. Okay? So this here was my play here. 1040, 1050, macro, again the macro. Um, so that is how I took that trade, and that is how I was managing those positions. Today was not okay because we did not have news events. Tomorrow we have news events. I think mid impact. So just watch out on that. And as you are engaging in these markets, make sure that you are careful and you are managing your risks, and make sure that you're not over trading, and that the best thing that you'll be doing is tape reading. When you tape read and you get to understand what the market is doing, um, you get to hammer in like a um at the perfect timing. You become a sniper, okay? One shot at a time. And that's how I I am navigating through the markets, okay? That's how I am learning every day because I am still learning these smart money concepts, okay? So that's that brings me to the end of my presentation, and I want to thank everybody who's just sticking with me to the end. So looking at that there, okay, 5,145.12.540, 4,512.540, that level there. I'm gonna take out another position, okay, my last position. Um, so that's business right there. Let me see if I can talk, talk something on the daily time frame, okay? For those who are listening, okay? For those who are following up, I know there's somebody following up, and I want to show you what I'm looking at, okay? I don't like, I said I didn't like to see these ones here, okay? I don't like to see them. So those levels, I'm looking at them. And also these volume imbalance here and these here, okay? So don't forget to add that to your PD arrays. That one there. Don't be afraid to observe price using that as an inversion fair value gap and as an inversion volume imbalance, okay? Like in this case, it was used to deliver higher, it can be used to deliver lower, okay? And also be having those there, like I said. So that's the business. Thank you for listening.